Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Well, the US has decided to take up arms against an authoritarian regime in China, and they're going to hit him hard by banning China's digital yuan from US app stores. That's right. If you are a person trying to buy an app from Apple's US store, Android's US store, or other US app store, you will not be able to use the Chinese CBDC. That's going to hit them hard and where it hurts. Not that any of them were actually going to buy from the US app stores, anyways, because I don't even think they have access to that from China. Not really sure, but I'm going to guess it's kind of blocked. But either way, some of the GOP senators, Tom Cotton, Mike Braun, and Marco Rubio, introduced a bill on Wednesday aiming to limit the use of China's central bank digital currency in the United States. I do agree with this ban. The reasoning behind this ban is they don't want China using their CBDC to spy on people. Now, that's not very different from what eventually the US is going to use their CBDC for, or any other country is going to use their CBDC for. But yes, less spying by communists in China is definitely a good thing. So I don't really see a huge problem with this passing. This should actually be somewhat bipartisan because, like they're not using the USD, they're actually using the digital yuan. You want to compete with them for a monetary supremacy anyways. So banning their CBDC from your store should be pretty easy to do. The term App Store covers all publicly accessible websites, software apps, and other electronic services from distributing apps from third-party developers to users of computers, mobile devices, or any other general-purpose computing device. So basically, like your CBDC isn't going to be able to be used to make purchases in the United States from these mobile computing devices. I am perfectly fine with that. In the United States, you should probably just use a US dollar anyways, or some kind of crypto. According to the bill, app and software distributors in the US shall not support or enable transactions in eCNY or support any app that features such transactions in the country. Now, my guess is some of them are probably going to use VPNs, but if they just shut off that currency type, they wouldn't really be able to use it anyways, which is perfectly fine. The senators reasoned that banning China's digital yuan in the US would help the nation avoid direct control of surveillance of users' financial activity. So essentially what they're saying is only we can actually survey your financial activity, not our enemy nation, which makes perfect sense diplomatically and monetarily. So that's why I actually support this ban. Xi Jinping is no doubt mad about this, but I don't think he can do anything about it. And I'm pretty sure he actually expects it as well. So he's probably going to retaliate by banning, I guess, the US digital currency from buying apps in China's store, which US people won't do either. This is more of a symbolic gesture more than anything else. But, there's no reason that this would actually pass. The quote is, "The Chinese Communist Party will use its digital currency to control and spy on anyone who uses it." Not too different from any other CBDC. We can't give China that chance. The United States should reject China's attempt to undermine our economy at its most basic level. Like I said, I don't really think privacy is going to be a big thing in digital currencies or crypto outside of Monero for any country. But obviously, like rejecting the Chinese CBDC is a good step in that process. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.